Welcome to the 16th episode of Ellie Goldsmith Inspired Flow. Appreciate you following this and sharing. We have the opportunity today to go into two important points. One is the idea, again, we mentioned at the beginning of the podcast of Gary Vee, of give, and that's the idea of jab. You're giving out content. So I'm going to share with you online a nice customer service video. It's in fast mode. If you really want to hear the full content, you're going to have to get hold of me. That is the consultancy that I offer. It's almost like I'm giving it away if you check out the pricing. And then we have the second point, which is I want to talk about not just the customer service expertise that I'm happy to share out, but there's this very big thing going on personally with being able to make a contract that's correct, right, and is a deal that flows in the right direction in your life. And that's got a lot to do with knowing yourself, knowing what you're passionate about. We mentioned Tom Billy the other day, and even in the customer service video that I shared, I mentioned Brene Brown. It's about being vulnerable and real with yourself, what you can do, what you can't do. Daring greatly is a certain honesty that you have to have, a self-assessment. And then you have Tim Ferriss with being effective. Even his effectiveness is obviously not doing 4 hours of work a week, but there's a certain concept of not becoming what you're not, which is basically doing a job which is not you. Thank God there is so much potential in work nowadays. Like, employment's gone up in the world, even if people like to say it hasn't in different ways, but it has gone up. For example, in America, they talk about it. We had the opportunity to work with Amazon and other great online companies, but for not everybody is that going to be fitting. Like for me personally, once again, it just doesn't work. It doesn't go. I tried it. I can do it. I can do the customer service. I can do the work they asked me to do, but I was not happy. So that's the idea of finding what's your flow and building a contract with your employee or client or customer that's real, that really works. I already turned down a contract recently because it was way too much. And recently I just put out my own contract towards a client that I'm working with, and keeping it very clear what the boundaries are, what my position is, what my role is, and hopefully it will go through. And that is allowing the flow that we already have, thank God, a working relationship, but it's just a matter of allowing the contract to bring out the best of the relationship, the successful points we mentioned in the previous class and podcast. So I just wanted to go over these 2 points. One is give a lot of content out there. Customer service is something which is needed nowadays. It connects with the people you're working with, and the most important part is to give to all the people involved, not just the employee, the employer, the client, the customer, the family, the friend. It's a giving thing. And that goes together with making a deal, a contract that is real, that fits what you can do and offer really. Now, flow well, enjoy, bye.